Published 11/26 est, the 15th of November 2017. Updated 14/28 est, the 15th of November 2017. Shiv Thakor, who captained England at under-19 level, is accused of indecently exposing himself to two women on two different occasions. A cricket star has been found guilty of exposing himself to two women after claiming he couldn't have done it because he had already been newly satisfied by his 16-year-old girlfriend. Derbyshire all-rounder Shiv Thakor, who has represented England at under-19 level, revealed his penis to the pair on two separate occasions a week apart, with one victim nicknaming him Shifty Shiv after the first encounter. The 24-year-old former grammar school pupil denied 2 counts of exposure, claiming the incidents on a residential development in Derby were a misunderstanding. However, he was found guilty of the offences by a judge at Southern Derbyshire Magistrates Court following a one-day trial. He will be sentenced on November 24. Emma Price, prosecuting, said Thakor had intentionally exposed himself on 2 occasions over the summer, causing alarm and distress. His first victim told the court how Thakor, who was usually very quiet and well-mannered, approached her on June 12. She said that as he came towards her, she noticed he was aroused, and that his penis was sticking out of a slit in his jogging bottoms. The woman said Thakor spoke to her then left, leaving her quite shocked. She added, "I did not know what to make of it all because it is not something that happens every day. After he left, I shouted to my colleague, 'You are never going to believe what happened.' I was quite shaken up and in disbelief really that someone would actually do that, especially someone of that standing." Under cross-examination from Orla Daly, representing Thakor, the woman said it was quite a shock. "So you were going to look?" "So I looked and I thought, that is so out of character. I did not have a good look at it, but I saw it. I would not say he was well endowed. I am sorry." The court was told that, during a police interview, he said he had already been newly satisfied by his 16-year-old girlfriend, so he would not have committed the offences. When it was put to the woman that what she may have seen was a bumpy bulge in Thakor's trousers and jumped to conclusions, she replied, "No, not at all." Mrs. Daly then suggested the woman had got it really wrong when she claimed Thakor had exposed himself. She replied, "I have not. He did expose himself. He knew exactly what he was doing." The court heard that after Thakor left, the woman told a colleague, "Shiv has just come in with his C hanging out." She denied she had treated the incident as a joke, and exaggerated a bulge into indecent exposure. The second victim told the court how a week later, on June 19, she saw Thakor jogging on the estate and referred to him to colleagues as Shifty Shiv after hearing about the earlier claim. She added that she later saw Thakor with his back to her, apparently rubbing his genital area in what she thought was an attempt to get himself aroused. The woman said he then approached her with his penis out. She added he had grey-blue jogging bottoms on. "I am 100% sure. I know what one looked like. It was sticking out forward and I could see mainly the end of it. I could see that very clearly. I was still on the phone at that point. I thought to myself, in a minute he will go away. I finished my conversation and said, 'Can I help you?' I could see his groin area is open but his penis was back in." The pair had a brief conversation before Thakor left. The woman added, "I was too nervous to say anything. I was shocked. Even though I had heard about it already, I was shocked. I rang my boss and she told me to call the police straight away." When Ms. Daly put it to the woman that she had simply got it wrong, and had simply seen the outline of a penis in some snug bottoms, she replied, "I hear what you are saying, but I know what I saw." However, in an interview with police, Thakor claimed he wouldn't have committed the offences because he was newly satisfied by his 16-year-old girlfriend. Giving evidence in his own defense, he claimed he had absolutely not exposed himself to the women, adding, "Nor is it something I would ever do." Thakor, of Derby, said he was in shock when the allegations first emerged. He told the court he wasn't accusing anyone of lying, but said the claims were a huge misunderstanding. He said he had an embarrassing habit that was almost a running joke among teammates of rearranging myself both at the front and back while playing. But District Judge Andrew Meechan found him guilty following 2 hours deliberation. He told Thakor, who was released on bail, "I am satisfied beyond reasonable doubt that you have intentionally exposed your genitals. Neither woman can be named for legal reasons." Thakor has been suspended on pay since July, when police began investigating the allegations. However, he is now facing the sack from his club. Thakor, who was educated at the private Loughborough Grammar and Uppingham schools, made his first-class debut in April 2011 as a 17-year-old for Leicestershire against Loughborough MCCU, where he became the county's youngest player to score a century. He won the Young Sports Personality of the Year at the 10th Annual British Asian Sports Awards the following year, and represented England from under-15 to under-19 level before joining Derbyshire in 2015. Thakor was named captain of the England under-19s for their tour of South Africa in January 2013, but suffered a broken finger in the opening match and missed the rest of the trip.